Yo, what's going on? It's your guys, Buffed and Prime, CTT Cal. What's good, bro?
Man, what's up? What's up? So we got some interesting news. One, I didn't know that they were practicing today, so that was a surprise. And then we were just talking about it. We were talking about it in here yesterday. Yesterday, we were talking about what if Colorado scrimmaged another team. Like we're literally just talking about,
Yeah, literally. Facts.
literally just talking about it. And then I don't know what the congrats for. Hilarious. We're just talking about them scrimmaging another team and how dope that would be. And lo and behold, Coach Prime, uh, I believe at the press conference today, mentioned that, and then they came out the woodwork
Yeah.
talking about it. So now we got Syracuse talking about it. We got
Mhm.
North Carolina, and we got Prairie View A&M. I saw
Yep.
them say something about it. Have you seen anybody else?
I heard. I thought Norfolk. I thought they were saying Norfolk was gonna be is one of them too.
I heard
I
that
think
rumor,
it's.
but I didn't see anybody from Norfolk.
I think it'd be. I think it's great. Like matter of fact, I got that. I got questions locked behind that. So
Uh,
we get rolling. We gonna
no, no,
talk
we just
about it.
let's talk
All
about
right,
it.
let's talk about it. We gonna talk about it because I'm like, man, hold up. Uh, so let's start. I got question number one. Then, what is your immediate reaction to Coach Prime proposal of a spring game scrimmage against North Carolina? You think it's a good idea? Why or why not?
I definitely think it's a good idea. I think the reason North Carolina is because Bill Belichick, he's the head coach for North Carolina, and Bill Belichick's been an NFL coach forever now, probably
Mm,
30, 40 years.
right.
And that's what they do in the NFL. They do these joint practices during training camp with other NFL teams. So he knows how it's supposed to operate. He knows, he's used to that. Whereas 99.9% of college coaches have never, experienced that unless you've been
Right.
at the NFL level. So I think Bill Belichick is the perfect candidate because that's an NFL, mind, NFL
Mm.
professional. And I think it'll be a good fit as far as, logistics and scheduling and things like that. I'd be excited for that. And North Carolina definitely got to get numbers on their jerseys, though. Like, I don't know if
He's
y'all
like,
seen the pictures. They do not have numbers on their jerseys, which is crazy. But I love it. Like we were just talking about this.
facts, like, and it's like becoming this thing, and I like it because, like you said, it's what the players that do get the chance to go to the NFL, it's what they're going to be going into. And
Mm,
I'm looking at how college is already changing. You got teams hiring GM
yeah.
positions and stuff like that. Like I think it's the evolution of the transfer portal,
Mm,
NIL deal. Like college, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. But I also like the fact that, like you said, I think it's great for ratings. I think Belichick Prime,
yeah.
man, that spring game would be dope. So I'm with it too, man. I love it.
And it's not a spring game.
Mhm.
It's going to be practices and like scrimmages.
Mm.
So it's going to be multiple days. It's not just, hey, we in and we out. It's, hey, we're going to come for a few days and
Right. Yeah.
we're gonna get active. So yeah, Fran Brown, head coach at Syracuse, already responded and said, "Hey, I'll bring my team out to Boulder for 3 days," which is perfect.
Yeah.
And then yeah, some other schools who know. I'm sure Coach Prime's already been in contact with somebody since. I don't think he mentioned this without already having something in the works. So I think that would be amazing. It's trend setting. Like I've never seen that in college football before. Maybe it's happened. I haven't been aware. Definitely didn't happen while I was playing, and it'll be cool, man. It'll be
It'd be
cool.
real cool,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm really excited for it because you get to see a lot. Especially like for instance, say you don't have a good offensive line
Mm-hmm.
and your defensive line is killing your offensive line in practice. It's like, is the D line really like that, or is my O line, just not like that?
Oh,
Now you get
right.
to go against a different team, um, and see your guys compete. It's still gonna be a practice. Like you still the focus is trying to get better, but I think it'd be awesome to do this. Like I'm super excited about this. Super excited.
So okay, so the potential benefits and drawbacks. Do you think the potential upside of the national exposure and the heightened competition outweighs the risk of injuries or revealing too much out of the playbook? I mean, I
You're you get injured against yourself.
right.
I don't think there's any change as far as injuries. If you're gonna be playing yourself, scrimmaging
Mhm.
against yourself, and hitting full speed, you're gonna get injuries. the same way as if you play somebody else in scrimmage against them. So I don't think that's gonna affect it. The perfect answer to this is the NFL. The NFL's been doing this forever with joint
Yeah.
practices, and
Facts.
clearly it's hasn't had enough downside for them to think of it different or say, oh, we don't need to do this and so forth. Revealing too much to play, but at the end of the day, you got to play football.
Yeah.
You got to stop me. I don't care if you
Boy,
want my plays. You got to stop me at the end of the
remember
day.
that North Dakota State game, boy? They were like, hey, they just saving plays.
For Nebraska.
So yeah, man, I'm with it. I'm with it. All right. I'm with
I think I don't care about the exposure
it.
at all. I just care about it just literally from a football perspective. Like my team getting better, my team getting other competition, and to see where we stack up against another team. Now, FCS would be cool, like Norfolk State, etc. But if you go out and dominate Norfolk State, you still don't know where your team is.
Facts.
That's the team that you're supposed to dominate. Like that's what. So yeah, I'm really interested to see how this works out. If they can make it happen, man, I'm
I think that elevates the whole spring game, that whole spring practice week. I like the energy it could bring, and also I think it'll help like build the camaraderie of your team. And it's one thing, like you said, keep going back and forth to get, even though they're offense, defense, you're still playing against your teammates, right?
Exactly.
So to be able to just go against a whole nother, like I love that. I think it'd be great, honestly.
It'll be cool, man. And I agree. It's kind of like how just college football is just growing right now. It's growing rapidly, and this is another step. It's becoming more like the NFL. So
right,
that you do something like this. How y'all feel in the comments about this? That's a crazy question. Very crazy. Very crazy. Very crazy question. How y'all feeling about this? What's up? What's up?
Ooh, Ron, what's good?
What's up? Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Comment below who you want to see. Top 3 teams you want to see Colorado potentially facing this spring. I know Jackson State gonna be up there for
I saw people say that. Yeah, Jackson State. Yeah, that's gonna be up there.
State. Yeah. Make sure y'all comment below on that.
Oregon. Go big, go home.
Not yet.
Marvin already said Oregon.
Who do you think Colorado should hire now that Jordan Blake is gone? Hey, there's a dog out there, and he's not hard to find. That will guarantee that your team gets better. That I can tell you. Guaranteed.
Salute, don't touch.
Yeah, man, we gotta fix the notifications. Gotta fix those notifications. St. Croix. What's up? What's good?
What's good?
Yeah, Colorado versus Jackson State that'd be tough. Joint practices would be dope.
Yeah, me too. I think it brings a whole different energy.
Yes, North Carolina is definitely FBS. A good jillion%. Love to see it. Oregon, JSU, or UNC, nobody else. No, we want Syracuse, Lauren. Don't start that. We want Syracuse. Yeah, we want Bama for real, if you like it. I want that. I want Bama. BYU. What's up? TCal has the replacement. Alloy, he seems cool.
BJ.
We want it. We want it.
William McBride.
We want it. Do not want Navy.
Yeah, waste of time.
And you wouldn't do a conference team.
Yeah, I wouldn't do Navy. I wouldn't do no Big 12, and I wouldn't do
Right. Yeah. I highly doubt they do a conference team. Oh wow. Okay. Patreon. Yeah, make sure y'all tap into Patreon. That's where everything goes first. All the player breakdowns that y'all waiting for hits Patreon first. The private chat, the player interviews on the breakdowns, everything. Make sure that y'all tap
everything's in Patreon.
Links
Go sign up for Patreon.
Every video we do, pinned in the comment section. Make sure that y'all tap in. Indiana, that'd be a tough one. What's good? Like the video for sure. Wow. Yikes. All right. So you got any more on the spring game?
I do.
All right.
So, how do you believe this unpercent spring game will impact the team's morale and preparation for the 2025 season? Would it be positive boost or a potential distraction? Because
It'll be positive no matter what. Positive no matter what. We go out and dominate a good team. All right, we feeling great. We go out and get dominated. Now we know where we stand. Now we know we gotta hit the portal. Now
well, you gotta get dominated though. It's gonna take some time for us to get like, hold up. The worry, hey, you know what? It's great. You're right, because with the spring portal, if we go out, you get dominated. We know we going in the spring portal.
What I need to go get.
Send out the buff signals. All dogs come to Boulder. Say that's right. That's a good turn on it. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
If we can get another team on board, I am all the way on board. My preference in order: Florida State, Syracuse, Pitt. What school would you like to see? I miss you said it earlier. I want Bama. That's me. But I think North Carolina would be a good one. Yeah, I think North Carolina would be a good one. Colorado State. They don't play this year.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. They don't used to be rivals. They don't play no more. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a really good one.
They still rivals.
But yeah, they don't get the games. Yeah. I guess Nebraska.
Yeah, Nebraska.
I guess Nebraska falls in. That's a great one, actually. Nebraska would be really good. Yeah.
Why not? No, Des, we don't want FCS because then you can't really see where your guys are, especially like we always talk about the trench play because that's the most significant difference. So if your trench dominates versus an FCS school, like, do we know what we have? Like, did they dominate because it's FCS or are they actually nice? So that's the big question. What's up?
What's good, Jerry?
Ohio State. Let's take down the champs. Yeah, Colorado State, man. Currently, the NCAA doesn't allow a spring game against another opponent. What do you think odds they can get this changed before the spring game? I don't think it's going to be a spring game. I think it would just be practices, joint practices. I'm not sure the rules on joint practices as opposed to a spring game, so I can't speak on that. But yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if you got Prime and Belichick knocking on the door of the NCAA, I think they're going to get to the table. That's SMU. I like that.
Should there be too many fights in the NFL? You ever watch the NFL joint practices?
It gets active.
Give me Nebraska.
Yeah.
Give me Nebraska. Okay, Lauren's crashing.
Already, Lord.
Yeah, Colorado State would be a good one. Boise State, they lost their guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
They lost their
guy. Different. That hit different.
Florida, Duke, some solid ones. Also, some solid ones. What else we got?
So if the scrimmage were to happen and the specific aspects of the team performance, would you be most interested in observing from CU side? And what would you consider the successful outcome?
I don't think there's just one way to look at success. It'd really be, seeing the development of your players, seeing your players get better, and seeing who can stand out. We talked about it just from the outside looking in. We're not in the locker room, we're not there, but we don't see a vocal leader yet, whether that is there or isn't there. So that might be something that emerges through this because you got a lot of new players. So a lot of new players. This is the best time to really know who you can count on in a situation like this. So I wouldn't personally, if it was me, I wouldn't go into it with this has to happen in order to consider it a success. It'd be, kind of a play it by ear type thing. But what are your thoughts on that?
I think it, like we said, right. If it happens right before the spring, while the spring portal is happening, like I think it'll help you clearly see like what potential needs or what like a position you might thought you were okay with. Then you're like, I'm okay, maybe not okay with this position, or what you thought you needed help at. You might go, okay, you might be, and then it also gives a chance for leaders to come to the forefront, right? And I think more reps. It cannot ever hurt to have more reps, especially when you got all these new players coming in. You know what I'm saying? So the more reps you can get for these players, you can really see like the chemistry they can build. Say, okay, we got to see this and this. These guys play off each other really good. You know what I'm saying? So I think just the fact that it provides the opportunity with more reps against an opponent where sometimes you probably be going, I know you tell you go 100% practice, but you playing because your teammate, and you're like, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's different to be able to go against UNC, right?
Yeah. I think we'll really find out where players stand, and like so many new players. The O-line could be, almost fully new, so you're
right.
gonna man, throw them guys in the fire. I love it.
Yeah, facts.
Colorado versus Georgia spring game. Yeah, that'd be tough. Yeah, I agree. I wanted Jackson State as well, but then I thought of all the narratives folks would create. I could see it doing more harm than good playing again. I ain't worried about no narratives. If you come on that football field, whatever happens, happens. It's football. I could not care less about narratives. That's coming from an all-conference player from an HBCU. Man, I ain't practice and spring game. That's a hard sentence. Nebraska with no Ty Robinson or Nash. Yeah, let's call them out. Nebraska come out and play. Love it. Love it. I guess I would have. Yeah, Nebraska would be crazy.
Viewership would be nuts. Hey, and money talks.
Ohio State for me. JJ Smith and Colton, and Ohio State has an incredible slot guy for Preston isn't practicing right now. Looks like Colton was on the sideline. You got to be careful what you ask for. I would not be asking for Jeremiah Smith right now as a fan. That's not. Against Colton Hood, yeah. Give me that. I need that. Just be careful. Just be careful.
Appreciate the super chat, Tucson. What's good?
Appreciate the super chat. If Jackson State wins, CU is done. It does not. If
it's one practice, it's not a game.
Literally, yeah. There's no winning. There's no winning. It's not. You're not competing in a game. Like, you're gonna have your second strings in, your third string, your fourth string. Right? It's still a spring game. Like, you out there trying to get looks. You're not. Hey, I need all my starters. It's not like that. Yeah. Jeremiah Smith. Be careful. All right, is that everything for the spring?
I got one last one. Do you think this type of high-profile spring, I call it spring game, could become a trend in college football, or is it a unique situation driven by Coach Prime in the current state of the staff? And I say this to saying, like, is Prime the one I'm about to kick the door down and just let's let it go? It doesn't become a copycat thing. Do you get schools calling other schools out like, hey, let's do this week practice?
I think you get more. I don't think it'd get taken on a wide basis. Because one, there's a lot of logistics in play. Mm-hmm. NFL don't go to school. They don't have classes. So that's one thing that's, kind of different with that is you're moving college kids versus NFL players. And the NFL players, they usually have joint practices before they play each other. So they're already going to be in that city, and then they go earlier and practice against each other, things like that. So I'm not sure. I think it's going to be hard to pull off, but yeah, I don't expect. I think it would be dope. I think that would really, really keep college football year round. Like, people would love to, even if it's the threes versus the threes, third string versus third string, of Texas versus Oklahoma. You want to see that,
right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So people are going to want to see it. So they got to have to monetize it. Money talks. If they could figure out how to monetize it and get it out there, because people gonna want to see it. They gonna want to see the energy, and that goes with saying, like, how Coach Prime got to deal with Prime Video, shoot his show, and then UNC got the deal to be on Hard Knocks this year. Like, I wonder how
that's already done.
Oh, because I was about to say, I want to see how that would play out. But yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, they ended up backing out of the Hard Knocks. Joey said, actually, we need to gauge ourselves against a good SEC team.
He's on the SEC.
They don't have to be a top tier, but it would be best as a bar for where we are. LSU would be cool. Yeah. Jeremiah Smith is tough. Now, just because that 4'6" corner on Indiana when it's strapped him up, don't think that that's a regular occurrence. Hit the like. What's up?
Smash that like. What's good, Sean?
What's up? Kev, appreciate the super chat. I do like Coach Prime and Belichick in joint practice. That would increase viewership, money, and ratings for everyone. Yeah, That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I'd probably try to make it for that. Yeah. He for real. Portal season. I agree.
Yeah.
Imagine Jeremiah Smith ones versus pawns. Shoot, they used to do that in high school.
Oh, right. Yep.
LSU was crazy. I'm not worried about LSU. I ain't gonna lie. It's one of the least teams I'm worried about. I'll keep it a buck. See you against Vanderbilt. That'd be tough. I think it only works with a school like UNC because their coaching staff knows how they should be ran. Yeah, I think that's why that's the main one. Coach Prime mentioned. Florida State would be dope. Smash the like button.
Facts.
Appreciate you. What's good? Right. No, y'all want to see some practice, man? Let's
lock in.
Let's talking about. Let's see what we got.
What's your record against this guy right here on the screen?
Oh my God. Sheesh. He like 2-10 against me.
Oh man.
And I don't know what the Boulder times. I don't know the difference. I get on at 6 a.m. He texts me talking about let's run it. Like, this isn't what you want. Last time we played, it was in January, right after the BYU game. I got BYU and he had Texas.
Wow.
Got real nasty. Yeah, let's. I can't be. I'm the best in the world, man. It's just me. There's nobody on Colorado's team, staff, nothing that could come close to me.
We got surgery.
I just asked where you been at.
No, sir.
If you're not in, get off the line.
This is Reach the People Media.
Just drop step.
Checking out Reach the People first.
Everybody else.
Receiver warm-up drill.
Emmons.
Oh, Marion's back.
There he is.
Marion back.
Every detail of your alignment, every detail of your route assignment. Attention to details, man. That will slow you down and perfect your craft. That will help you perfect your skill set and your craft, which will allow you to play faster once you master. That's a good shit right there. Like that. Got it, T-Bone. Let's go, T. Let's work there.
See here, back. Rumors never wavered. I like what he's bringing to the table, man. I love it.
What are you excited?
Hey, next play.
See what we got.
You're not done.
I told DB. He's not coming. I told DB.
64, 65.
Right there. Look at him.
There go the hoods.
Oh.
That's why I told DB. I love that guy. He's a great guy.
Coach Swayze, I got to ask you about Mario. He did when overcoming injuries like.
But we get some one-on-ones.
Confident, and the biggest thing is overcoming that with confidence more than anything.
Okay. Appreciate
Ain't no practice happened yet. Marion does look.
Yeah.
There's a fight. Hold on. Better be a good one. Don't make me.
Gotta
Gotta be right here.
Yep.
A bunch of guys just tripped over each other. That's it.
Oh, I like this segment right here.
Let's see. They're pretty even. He won that bull rush.
Mm-hmm.
That's Tawfiq. I don't know who he's going against. This is cool.
Let's go say.
What we doing right here?
Jeremiah Brown is
Yeah, I
a
think it's a
blocker. Yeah.
drill. Pass protection. Jeremiah Brown and Isaiah Augustin. Let's see. Yeah. All right, we gotta get one more. Come on.
That's a win. Woo! That's a dub. Look at the offense. Yeah.
So great film. Gonna be honest about it. I want you to rate what you think you graded out of that.
Oh, that was practice today.
Don't overdo it. Don't overplay yourself. All right. Don't think high of yourself. Be honest with yourself. We know you
We're gonna check well off.
right? You good with that?
Make sure y'all smashing that like button coming in.
Hit the like.
Two today. We good with two. We good with two.
Let me pass rush. Let me pass rush with a sorry. Let me pass rush with a sorry. Receivers are fragile. They suck. Kareem likes face man.
Shut up, man. Shut up. And then hold on.
All right. Let's check out well off. See what well off looking like. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
With something to get to something. Let's thank God.
You know that. I'm the example. Catch? Yeah.
Our dog Dallin Hayden. Tyler Brown.
You in them always really got it. Yo, hey, don't ask for nothing because you ain't getting nothing. Put your hands in your pocket. Get up to the cash register. No, you gonna jump.
Then I'm a what?
We gonna have a good day today, right? The energy starts well with the who? I don't think it's ain't about 10 of y'all, right?
No. What's good, Westmont? He not talking about me. Not talking about me.
Hey, we're gonna cut some reps because we don't have many of them. Hey, y'all better make sure it's 10. I don't care a couple of y'all. Hey, y'all go get some pads. George, y'all two get some pads. Okay. We got to get some work. So we may cut out, listen, we may cut out the 3 reps. So coaches rotate them in with the twos so everybody can get some reps. We're going to have a good physical practice today. Everything full speed. Everything full speed. Everything full speed. We got that?
We're outdoor. We gotta go. We gotta see those. High school DeSoto. DeSoto, Texas.
We just got into our.
Yeah. I was busy.
I want to see them get active. I want to see them get active.
Yeah.
Westmont, he not talking about me, man. He not. I appreciate you though. I don't even know what part you talking about. But he not talking about me. Ooh.
Ooh.
Got a hold up top for sure. Super hold right here. It's Arden Walker going inside. Now I hope somebody else had the edge if you're doing that.
Woo wee, yeah.
Oh, did DJ just whoop Terrell? I don't think he whooped him. He just stayed outside. Like Chris, we're probably gonna do his breakdown on Patreon tomorrow or the next day. Woo! Did you see that run?
Man, you about to set the chat on fire.
Ooh, almost choked.
There they go. Right here.
Oh, Martin McNeil's back practicing. All right, so French and Reginald Hughes are with the ones now. Good coverage, RJ. Ooh. We got RJ, Branch, Yates, McKinney, and Ben Finnison. Running back trade, we've been seeing that. Good pocket presence. Good strike downfield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that. Let's see what I can see from the line. That's a sack. Yeah. Yeah, that's a sack. Ooh, that one wasn't. That was not a sack. It's Quincy Wiggins or somebody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boy.
Joseph Williams. His breakdown on the Patreon this week. Yeah, you should be pissed. He said nobody said nothing about down the distance. And YouTube, y'all know, but if you're on Patreon, you definitely know how big down the distance is to me. That's how I'm able to know what these teams are doing at what point because it tells you so much. That's called situational awareness. You have to understand how the down and distance impacts what you're going to see on the field. And on my team, as safety, my responsibility was as soon as we go out there, I'm yelling personnel, 11, 11, 11. Meaning one running back, one tight end. So that we know it's three receivers. And then, hey, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 5, 11, 11, 11, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 5. Just so everybody hears that. And then we get the call and everything from that. And then everybody needs to echo that so everybody's aware of what's going on. So I'm glad we're emphasizing that right now.
Situation. Yeah. That'll save you on your timeouts. Calling early timeouts.
You can't be on the field and not know the down distance. Then I have no clue what's going on. It could be anything. You got to – all you're trying to do as a football player is narrow down the options. And that's what football IQ comes in. Wow. 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 Does anyone know what I'm saying wow about? Not the fake.
The two cornerbacks like to go over the same receiver?
Not that. Situational awareness. Nope. I'll keep playing it. Y'all let me know when y'all figure it out. Let's take this play. Nobody sees it? Nobody, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm like, just something to it. The corner.
No, it's not about the read. It's not about the pull. I don't even think this was a read play, to be honest. Closer. It's closer for sure. No, not the cornerback. Not the safety. Yeah. I'm playing it again. I work hard to. CT, what's wrong with this? Just the play, just overall.
Man.
It's football.
Something with the formation. Why is the safety over?
Man, we
No way.
You guys are killing me. Not about the edge. And 40's the edge on this side, but he's not the edge over here. All right, I'll give y'all a hint. Can someone tell us? Can someone tell us what type of play this is that we're doing? It's not even that. It's not even that. Can someone tell us the type of play that we're doing?
Is it a stretch?
Talk to me about a stretch play. What happens in a stretch play?
So, the quarterback, you go with the flow. I mean, running back is the flow, so you're just going to go that way. But the linemen are going to walk. They're going to just move that way, go down line. But you go to keep your gap. If you don't contain your gap.
Where's the goal for a stretch play to hit? If you had to say, where's the goal of a stretch play to go?
I would think. I mean, as soon as the gap, really, as soon as he sees a crease, a gap with over, he could go in. Are you saying go with the flow, right? So you outside, okay.
So why am I irritated about this play?
The way the defense line is just kind of going with the stretch. I'm going with it.
Goodness gracious, y'all kill me. Can y'all
Nobody put that.
Where's the ball on the field?
Oh, close to the boundary. So you're running.
Close. It's on the hash.
So you're running a stretch play with a lot of space to the short side of the field.
Thank you. Why are we running an outside running play
to the short side of the field
where there's no outside?
Got you.
Why are we running a stretch play to the boundary?
Right. Hey, that was a team we watched, and you said the same thing on one of the breakdowns. It was like, hey, why did you run
it can be so simple. If I'm running a play that I want to go outside, I'm not going to run it to where there's the least amount of outside possible. Like,
well, you write that situational because we was looking at the players. I wasn't even paying attention to the field and the boundary.
No way. I think if y'all would have seen on I was gonna say, I think if y'all would have seen on TV copy, y'all would have instantly been like, okay,
right, yeah, it had stood out. But I keep looking at
the toss sweep into the boundary, like for why? For why? Oh my God, Jonathan, please no.
Oh
God. Like there's not much room to go.
Right.
You're running into the boundary. It's like running an out route with the receiver right here. Like he's running out to where? To the sideline. Forget the passing game is about time and space. Football's about spacing. Like spacing. Of course, you're running the stretch play to the boundary. That's just bad football.
Nicholas coming in, crashing out.
It wasn't a wide open gap. It definitely wasn't a wide open gap. I ain't gonna lie to you. Please don't run it back into the boundary. No way. That's the RPO.
Boy, that boy Salter can run. Man, look at
It's new. It's a growing process. Yeah, they're trying to come on, man. Crazy.
that boy Salter. When he put his foot in the ground and cut, he gone.
Get busy. Ooh, don't take legs out. Protect your teammates. Yeah, that's how fights start.
Yeah, buddy.
Fights start. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Coach Alexander, stretch isn't supposed to hit vertical. That's that's not true. What's that? Look at us using Colorado might have ran this. Nebraska ran this power with the guard and the tight end slicing. We got Puller.
Yeah, but boy.
No kick out. He's supposed to have the edge first off. He does not have the edge right now, so he's gonna bounce. Now I need my linebacker.
We got a lineman in the
good fit. Who is that?
41. Wow.
Do I know who 41 is? I don't think so. Oh, good call. 41.
Case out. Yep, case out.
It's a good fit by him. Way to scrape over the top. Wish I could see it further back. He's scraping with the puller. That's a good fit. That's a good football play right there. That's a really good football play. I like that. Whoa,
he wasn't falling for none of it.
Our feet. We can't be back here.
Hey, bro, I was just saying good job to the lineman getting up to the second level, get to the linebacker. And that's the deep tackle. Woo.
Shermer said he's having to get used to the hashes in college. Yeah. 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 No comment. Looking at concepts more than personnel.
Yeah.
Which case talk? Which one? Oh yeah, you know I like the talkers. You know I like the talkers. Oh, Top Equals talking. I thought you were talking about Case Talk.
He's like, Top, you on time out, buddy.
He's number 8. That's Joseph Williams. Let's see what we got. Running back trade again. This is something they did not do last year.
Boy, Tavion. Is that Tavion wrecking havoc up the
I don't think so. Somebody was just unblocked.
And sometimes it's gonna be opposite. So you gotta do things opposite of what he's showing you, because you know the first thing you do, he's gonna do what? He gonna jump that. So you guys gotta get started getting clever. You can't just be out here running lines and shit. That ain't gonna get you open. Okay, you got to see the leverage and then play with it. Sometimes
like him.
One-on-ones and 7-on-7 come in where you can start playing with the leverages and releases.
I like him.
You guys got to get crafty with that. So certain routes and shit, you know, you can move certain people, move him off his point, move him, then slip him back inside.
Somebody in the building already told me that the stuff that I say reminds him of how Coach Phillips talks. I like the stuff he says. I like I like the way he sees the game.
So you'll definitely make the break. The other thing is we got to finish routes. Too many times we see the ball.
And what he's talking about is talking playing. I don't got time to show too much, but you know you got to leverage as a cornerback. Outside leverage, inside.
right,
leverage.
inside leverage. Mm-hmm.
So when you're really good, you play with the leverage. So like sometimes you can line up inside leverage before the snap. As soon as the ball snap, go outside leverage. You do this because the receivers are going to see where you're lined pre-snap, and then they're going to start to devise their plan. Here, I'm going to do this. Now you switch the leverage on him quick as soon as it snapped. Then now he got to think. And if you think, you slow because you want to be a reactor.
Right. I think you talked about that in the Trey interview we did. And you was like, you started here, but you switched.
Yeah.
And you was like,
that's exactly what it was. Exactly what it was. So he's talking about that. He's like, hey, they do that. He said, one, he's essentially saying have a plan, but he was like, you can play with your release too. Because a lot of times receivers, based off their release and their stem, it'll tell you what type of route they're doing. So if you do the reverse, the opposite of what you would usually do, and then get back to the same route and don't mess up the timing, it's going to be hard to guard. So he's telling them to, start basically how I look at football. I look at football from, I have to understand what the other side's trying to accomplish, and then I go attack that. That's why I understand, outside of playing offense growing up, that's how I understand so much about the offensive side of the ball, is because I look at what they do and study what they do first and then figure out how to attack it. And that's how he's doing it.
Just and releases. You guys got to get crafty with that. So certain routes and shit, you can move certain people, move him off his point, move him, and slip him back inside, get vertical to your depth to make the break. The other thing is we got to finish routes. Too many times we see the ball.
Correct. That's why, not necessarily all releases, but all routes.
Right. Like a LeJontay Wester.
Yeah, because then
you didn't know what he was doing. Right.
Doing. Releases, a little bit tougher. Like there's some routes you can't do certain releases on because you're not going to be able to get there in time. And then there's some that are better. But yeah, essentially.
Ball thrown and caught, then we don't finish our route. All right, that's only hindering you, because when it's time for you to be able to get that route, you're not finishing the route, so your technique is bad at the top of the route. Everybody follow. All right, so make sure we finishing our route.
He can coach. He's coaching. Who 44? London Merritt. I feel like we got to try to move on his high school tape.
Boy, try to tell him about that dog.
Good move.
I like what you did. Give him a little shakedown, a little head to hand. Everybody love a little head to hand, right? I like it.
Just be careful about getting.
Let's see who that was.
Right? Take him down. Oh, good night.
Oh, there go Canada. Was that Canada 58? Boy.
Come on.
There's the yank. Yeah, that's Tavion. That's a good rep by 55. Green Harden.
Yeah.
That's a good recovery.
That's Luke Shadozi. That's the Luke bully.
Hold on. You getting a little active, man. You getting a little active. Hold on. Remember, everybody was asking for Pregnon from USA. Patreon, that I put a cut up in the first day his name was mentioned. He looked 1,000 times better than Pregnon. I told y'all that people put a cut up in Patreon of him against Nebraska. We'll do a breakdown on him probably tomorrow and drop it in Patreon. Maybe a private live in Patreon. Do a breakdown.
Oh man, let's lock in. He got locked up for sure.
Yeah. I gotta be McPherson.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Shit, never got in the club. You stand in the parking lot, get off the sidewalk. Just, boy.
You was with me. There's we be on the same timing. Same timing. I don't see that yet. Personally, I gotta see more.
Thank you. Good shit, boy. Good shit.
Here come Barnes. Oh,
That's Chauncey.
But he big.
True freshman. Going against Barnes.
That's a lot of human beings. Gotta reach. You gotta reach. Talking yourself over. Good night. Good night.
You got great bend to him, man. Right here.
Hugged him.
Great bend.
Woo wee.
You can go.
God bless you. Good night. Drive home safe.
You can go.
Come on,
Owned him, man.
You said what?
I said, man, he owned him, man.
Yeah. He
Oh my God, bro. Like, man, bro. Like,
nasty.
all over the place.
Then it said, look like they're finally using a scale for recruiting the trenches. Our best defensive tackle last year was the lightest one.
the bully. Yeah.
Good night. God bless you. Drive home safe.
Whooped him.
Good night. God bless you.
Yeah. I mean, man. Boy. Them edges. You said the edges is the boy.
How they look good.
Get a little like a daisy right now. We gotta turn it up. You gotta get your intensity back up. You got 2 more periods.
Look good.
You got 2 more set of plays for the 1s and the 2s. All right, that's all you got. You probably got 8 more plays at least. Then you got special teams. That's it. But you're getting a little like a daisy.
Yeah, he's
turn up the intensity. Turn up the level a little bit, please. Let's get past
he wants to compete because
good.
him and Keaton can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler looking good. This is a good problem to have, I'll tell you that.
We gotta get through it. We gotta get through it. And I don't know if you guys paid attention, so I try to rotate you guys in. Paid attention, so I try to rotate you guys in.
Do not open the gate. Do not open the gate. You gotta stop opening the gate at some point. Hold on. This you're gonna stretch into the boundary again. And wait.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to say.
Why do you run an outside play into the boundary?
Who's next?
We're not leaving, but God, man. Why?
I bet you nobody knew that was gonna happen.
I try to rotate you guys in.
We're on the hash. This is the short side of the field. Why are we running stretch to the short side? Look what happened. The line of scrimmage is right here. I don't know if y'all can see where this 2 is. We 7 yards behind because they're in the boundary. There's nowhere to go. That's probably a TFL right there. He's not going to tackle him right now.
Mm-hmm.
He lost yards.
And it's still a TFL.
Bad football. He's going to run into the boundary again. Good fit. That was a good job by Quincy Wiggins. He's been contained. Running back trade. I like that they're doing this. Oop. Running back screen. I was gonna say he messed up by moving the running back instead of having blocking this way. Screen. Rolling. Look at Dallas rolling.
Woo!
Rolling. Finish.
That was yeah. I'll take the running back screens over the wide receiver screens.
Yes, please.
Man.
All right, now I genuinely like. If you can explain it to me why that makes sense, then you can't convince me it makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. Running into the outside, running to the boundary. It's like running a jet sweep into the boundary. Like the whole goal is to be able to stretch outside. What is Dallin doing? I'll explain it to you. So yeah, what's supposed to be a split zone right here, where these guys are going to block down, and then I'm going to have my slicing tight end come all the way across and kick out this defensive end. Here comes my tight end. The ball's supposed to hit right here. This 49 is supposed to get kicked out. Ball's supposed to hit right here off of 75. Tight end doesn't get over there. So now we have an unblocked defender outside. So we can't go outside because he's right there. We run into our tight end who's already supposed to be over here slicing. And again, outside's closed. So then we got to go up. That's why you guys have TCal. The floater's also not scary. It's a screenplay, so the goal is to get everyone to rush upfield, which they do. And then one person back there, you're floating it to get it over this guy's head. Went over his head to Dallin. That's perfect.
Turn up and go.
Perfect.
That is a touchdown.
TCal asked questions. Not sure who 31 is. Okay. Go from pitch for the offset. Here we go.
Woo!
Oh. Here we go. When was the last time Coach Prime had a running back that far afield?
Oh, he came out of there, boy. He had somewhere to go. Boy.
I think he's practicing. Are you trolling right now? We'll see. He'll leave us for the NFL in the year. No, that won't be happening. It's a good ball. Ooh. I don't need a DNVR tag to go to the press conference. And I know you know that. Whoa. You're not trolling about the passing offense? No.
Oh, no. He's not trolling.
Hey. Timeout. That was the worst passing offense and concepts I've ever witnessed in my life last season.
You beat the edges and the lateral passes. We were calling. Oh, God.
I'm gonna show you a play just as we're on here because I already got a cut up in the works. Just so you understand what I'm talking about. Just so.
Oh yeah, he said he's new here. The O line could have been better.
Because hold on, yeah, no, we gotta talk about some things.
Come on, let's get them likes up, y'all. We was 400. Let's get them up.
Whoa, got a lot of clips.
Our Decepticon, man.
I'm gonna have to. What's it? BYU. I know where it's at. I know exactly where it's at. There's a few that were just not my favorite. What play is that? Okay. I'll show you one, just an example of what I'm talking about. Colorado is an Arizona game. Pull up a clip from the Arizona game. Arizona.
I don't know, TK. That's bad, man. That's bad. Bad.
Let me show this clip, just so you guys can see, and then we'll get back to the rest of practice. I promise. You know what? And I was just talking about how stupid it would be to run an out route in the boundary. What do we have pop up? I had forgot about this. CT, do you think this is good spacing?
Terrible. It's the traffic jam. That look like Atlanta traffic.
I don't. Why? Terrible spacing. Terrible. Running an out route. Yeah. You definitely got to be new here.
Welcome to the channel. Go join Patreon.
Yeah.
We have you talking like a pro. Before the season start.
Yeah, we break down the offense and defense in depth. This is on a playlist because I got a lot prepared. I got a lot to talk about. This is bad football. That's bad football. And now I see why.
Now you see why they run a stretch to the boundary.
Okay. So show that. All right. Let's get back. No, wide receiver coach is never responsible for where the routes are ran.
What school did you play your D1 ball at? You just got asked.
He said Dartmouth.
Oh, Dartmouth. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's Shane Coates. Didn't Shane Coates come out of?
They did not. They did that to throw the next week's team off. Why do we have to continue to tell you this?
What?
It's on Pat.
Rainbow, where you at? Who was he just fighting? No.
It was Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo's 59.
59. It's like Top, he don't even care about the quarterback. It's just like,
We don't.
he literally told you, look,
It's the beef.
yeah. It's like I don't even care about
That
trying
is
to get to
beef.
the quarterback. I'm just trying to get.
Yeah, that's beef.
Boy, that's dangerous. You know, the team be looking like we can get inside his head. Just like,
Stop talking and rush. Stop talking and rush. Have a plan. Have a plan.
So this one, easy. Easy.
yeah, he put the foot in the ground, boy. But this is when Isaiah said, "I'm gonna go mount your jersey on my dorm wall, buddy." My God, yeah.
It's not that impressive. In all honesty, he trips. Isaiah, you want to be meeting him right here because he's still making your quarterback move off of this spot. Yeah, it looks cool, the finish of it, but it's not a great rep. Right? It's not a great rep. You want to be able to get him right there better instead of, as you see, the quarterback to fully move. The offense going to celebrate it. There's no telling them that wasn't a dominant win.
Great rep, yeah.
I hate offense. Like, I just have to ways. Like, it'd be real beef on team. Like, we do not like the offense.
Way to work today. Way to show up. So be honest about it. I want you to really look at yourself and evaluate yourselves, all right? We always give you guys the opportunity to say what you think you're great at out there. We want to understand this acting. Don't overdo it. Don't overplay yourself. All right? Don't think high of yourself than you are. Be honest with yourself. We know you.
Look at Pat looking like,
You know that?
Hey, sir, got one, coach. See for DJ.
Yeah, we see what DB coach. We see with two today. We good with two. We good with two. Let me pass
oh, the shot to come. Your boy got the pass.
Definitely have flashbacks.
Boy.
Hey, man, all in all, when you get a chance, you get an opportunity, what you want to do is that you make sure you seize the opportunity. You take advantage of the chance. Today, you had a chance to get
I
better.
got Mata.
Better than the last practice that you did, better than the practice before that. Every time that you step on this field, your mindset should be, how do I get better? How do I better myself? How do I make sure that I do something that I didn't do the day before? And one of the hardest things in the world is to stack good practices on top of good practices. I told my room today, it's easy after you have a good practice to go backwards and then go forward again. But if you continue to do that throughout the time of camp, you end up being average. You end up being average if you continue to go backwards. So every time that we step on the field, let's go forward. Let's take a step forward and let's get better. Let's bring it up.
Shout out, Kev, man. Shout out, Kev. Appreciate the super chat.
It's all about effort.
Fix another crash out like Shiloh.
Okay? Effort on three. Effort on me. 1, 2, 3.
All right, we got. Are there any more? Mata might be in the chat. That was a funny night, man. That was a funny night. That was a funny night. Yeah, even at 2 plays, Teray right and Teray left. Oh, we're gonna do a pass play. We need you to block.
Need you to hold for field goals. We go kick a field goal.
Yeah. I was a field goal holder. Whenever I felt like it, I took the field goal and just ran it in anytime. Blocking. Yeah. You know, Mr. Inside Zone. Come on, Mr. Inside Zone. Oh man, Kev. Oh my God. Appreciate the super chat, Kev. What's wrong with him, man? He got
apparently, Kev, you know all about crash outs.
no control. Buchanan. Who Buchanan? Is that the one with the super boot? That we seen.
Whew, that was like kicking it to the mountains.
Yeah, it sounded like a gunshot. Yeah, I remember they had somebody with a boot. Nah, that was like Stojanovic or something, wasn't it? Something. Yeah. Jordan Blake gun. T. Cal is not hard to find. T. Cal is not hard to find at all. Very easy to find. It's a South Carolina safety at bust, and if so, why? I'm gonna give him grace. I'm gonna watch 2 more games. I haven't watched the additional 2, but did not like what I saw in the first games. What happened to Tawfiq? What you mean? Tawfiq Thomas, Tawfiq Byard. We got 2 now. Sounds like a black school. Never kick field goals, always fakes. I'm like the only black person at my school.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
I went to the privatest of private schools. Who's Buchanan? Y'all know I don't research kickers. Who is Buchanan?
Kickers don't even get off the bench. Oh, you're NCAA. You talking about the kick a field goal?
Yeah. I got 2 walk-on kickers. A scholarship? Yeah, right. Not on this team. Not on this team. So how y'all feeling? That's third day of full pads, second day of full pads, I believe. How y'all think the team looking right now? How y'all think they looking? Did not know we got a kicker from Louisiana Tech. Did not know that. Had 0 clue.
5-star high school kicker.
That's the only kicker I know.
Mata don't miss.
Wow. Yeah, did not. Okay. Interesting. Progressing. They're doing decent. Not good, but it's early. Whoa. You just popped up. That's your first comment.
Mid.
Oh, my God. I already love the play calling. Well, seriously, some of the play calling has gone better, though. The running back.
He's like running back. Either switching sides. He's flipping.
You see the running back track?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. That's what we're getting excited about. Goodness. Boy. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Tawfiq Thomas. I thought so. Made it through. Yeah, I just texted someone from Colorado right now.
Carl, what's good? You made it in.
Going crazy. Interesting. I'm not sure. He's on the sideline.
The more I see that I've seen some, I feel like we definitely need some more defensive tackles. But I'm starting to feel pretty good about the offensive line, even though I'm liking what I'm seeing. But man, I like Salter, bro. And the breakdown, I was like, oh, Salter, and then you start dropping them dimes. I like Salter a lot.
Love Salter. And Juju's been looking good too. But if Juju came out and had thrown 12 interceptions already, that would not have me thinking negative about him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's a freshman. Like, either way, I would not, think negative off of that. I expect him to develop. People read a little bit too much into stuff like this for sure, especially with younger dudes. Because, there's a long way to go as far as development. But I've liked what I've seen so far. Players have told me that he looks like he's one of them ones, which is fantastic to hear. And I feel really good about some positions on the team, quarterback being one of them.
Yeah, quarterback is one of them. I feel that too.
Definitely. What's up? What's good?
Hope y'all smashed the like while y'all was in here, man. Run them likes up.
Yeah, play calling still needs work. What's up? What's up? You got to remember, we don't see every play. You know, we never gonna see every play. Definitely. Every video you see number 18 making catches downfield. Killer Cam, Michael. Wow, you guys are saying some stuff in here. Can't wait for Spring Portal. Can't wait. Winter Portal was fun in Patreon.
Yeah, we was back
stuff we was doing, but
early mornings.
Yeah.
4-hour live.
Yeah. Looks like good spring setup so far. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with you guys? There's a lot of trolls in here. You gotta they know what they're doing. You gotta ignore them.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. They're just
Logic's finest. What's going on, fam? What would you like to see so very early into the process where the biggest areas are concerned? I like what I'm seeing so far. Really like the coaching that I'm hearing. Things I want to see players clean up technique. The ones that have already been starting, want to see them continue to get better technical wise, because that's what can really separate you when you get to somebody at a near or equal talent level. You know, if you're just the most athletic by far, then you don't have to have technique. But then, you know, the levels start to get closer and closer. Now technique is what separates you apart, and you can't get away with the same things you're able to get away with. So I really want to see those happen. And that's how bad habits start. If I'm playing guys, like say I'm on a team and the second string receivers are terrible, but as the one defense, we're playing the second string receivers, and I play to their ability, it's like, okay, I can do certain things and get away with it because it's them.
Right.
So in my mind, I develop these bad habits. Then I go to a real team that we playing against. Those receivers ain't like our second string receivers. I can get away with those same things. And want to see what the development looks like in the interior of the defense. I think there's a lot of defensive tackles on roster. Like a lot. So just seeing who can step up, who can become better, who can become more consistent. Those are probably the main things right now.
I'm interested to see the safeties too. I feel like we haven't said anything about. I mean, I guess you can't really, but I feel like nothing about the safeties.
Byer wasn't in practice, and Stoutmeyer hasn't practiced. So I don't know.
We definitely need to get some more safeties out the portal or something, because I don't know if you just run it thin.
I'm not sure if the center, I would assume he's on campus. I'm not sure he's on campus. I think you're talking about the one from Louisiana Tech. Potentially. Like 14. Who 14? Farrakhan. Other positions, safety, defensive tackle, receiver. Probably tight end. Oh, yeah.
All tight ends that come into the board need to stop and see you first. Man.
Wow. Lauren is doing a lot.
Gosh, clean out.
Yeah, you guys enjoy YouTube a little too much. Yeah, he's doing too much now. He's doing too much. Not even believable anymore. I think Carter Stoutmeyer is really solid too. I just think he needs to be coached and developed. That's it. That is it.
They don't want the chat, boy.
Oh, the center's hurt. Got you. Just got back. Somebody said Makari Vickers had heart surgery recently, so he may not even play. Y'all mad because Colton is mid at best. Yeah, Colton probably in here right now. If I hear my phone buzz and I know who it
is. He was like, "Hold up, put me on the panel, bring me up."
Nah, Colton didn't practice today. He probably ain't watching. But if he practiced it, he know I'm gonna respond to it. So he definitely gonna tap in. hit that like button. Y'all know this content y'all not getting nowhere else. We back in stride. We are here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Wow. Okay. There's a lot. Yeah. Lauren, yeah. Have fun in timeout. Ariel, yeah. Have fun in timeout. Yeah. That's enough. It is timeout.
Congratulations. You could have made it to the timeout.
It's timeout time.
Y'all better be careful. Sometimes you get banned.
Yep. Corey. Yep. Guess what? Join them. It's timeout time. Yeah. I'm handing them out. Who else wants a timeout?
Ooh, I thought they were Patreon Jack cooking.
Oh my God. Here Jonathan go. No X receiver is popping yet. X receiver is essentially the main receiver. Either O is that guy or we might need to hit the portal. I think O is that guy, Omarion.
Yeah, I think O's that. He earned that. I definitely think he's the guy for the spot to lose.
Me too, Brian. I'm also surprised this has lasted so long. Me too, because you guys are clearly getting sleepy in here. Clearly. But again, you got they need an assistant OC, a young creative mind. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that too.
Am I the only one that thinks Draylon's better than Omarion Miller? Yes, you are the only one. The only person on earth. That is you. You. It is you. It is you.
Yeah, he hit boy.
He was in full pass today. He was in full pass. Yeah, Patreon, man. Patreon. Caleb Mathis, don't get to see enough from him to really develop an opinion, unfortunately. Don't get to see enough from him. Yeah, Zai looks good. Yeah, Tajay getting it in.
That boy Chauncey's huge, man. Whoever did say he was, boy.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a big cat. That's a big cat. Oh, he just had surgery. Got you. Oh, he took the pads off? I'm assuming it's still the initial injury that he suffered during the season. Who do you think can get drafted from Colorado next season? I gotta sit down and look at the roster to really give you a good one on that. Wow. Yep, William. Congrats.
Sound like a true Oregon fan.
Congrats.
No wonder why you like Dan Lanning so much.
Oh my God. It's so close to banning him. Oh my God. I'm just trying to put him in time. Let me just wait because I'm about to accidentally ban you. I'm getting ready to click and then another comment pop up and moves it out.
Ban.
Wow, Jonathan going crazy. Okay. Going crazy. We seen Caleb Mathis touch field twice in 3 years. He might as well go G5. That's a good question. I wonder if Dalius Thomas is still on staff. Would like to see him help out in the linebacker room. Colton's technique is pretty clean. And I talk to Colton very frequently. And it's literally, I critique every rep. I talk to Colton a lot. And he knows I'm going to critique him because that's what he wants. So, yeah, I talk to Colton a lot.
Oregon tried to get Mario the lead.
Oregon? I don't know.
That's what I say. Williams' team.
Oh, wow. Interesting. I thought he would have bounced to Nebraska. We coming after O again next year. Case Salton next year. Agreed. Hey, Thomas, there's a lot of moving pieces, man.
Mm-hmm.
He texts Coach Pryor, like, come on, dog.
Hey man, yeah, I think Salt go show up, show out, man. I think Salter gonna show up and show out. I like him as a dark horse for the Heisman. Let the miles drop. Oh, we know Patreon gonna go crazy in the chat for the after party. The after chat. 3 of them got banned, so you know they're in the chat already.
Oh yeah,
Patreon cutting up.
yeah. I've zeroed down. No, congrats. Don't know what you're talking about, sir. He definitely can do that. Okay, so yeah.
That'd be like Dan Lanning coming on telling us how to win national championships.
You talking about this year? We back is crazy. Actually insane. We back. We back. Oh yeah, no, you guys are actually okay. You guys are so lucky there's no Patreon timeout.
They made it back. They hung out, but they did their time.
Okay.
Who's next? Do your words match your video?
Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys, they put it down. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a pedestal, but they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better. It's on you, baby.